When we had last left the Envoy, they traveled deep beneath Paradise into a rebel hideout where they hoped to find their killer. Yes, there they did find them, in fact. It was Egwolf. And instead of killing them back, they left them in the capable hands of Inquisitor Ludwig and the Steel Garrote, who seemingly killed them as well in short order. And back in town, back at Paradise at the ambassador's office, they finally got to meet Inquisitor Ludwig, face to mask helmet. And after that, it was time to head out to a new zone, to the Emerald Stair, to continue their investigations into the Dream Scourge, and find out what the animancers of Fior might know. This is Avowed. Welcome back. Let's see here. Let me do that and that. There we go. Man, quite the camp here. Is this actually like a location that we could visit? Looks very nice. Marius?
Envoy? Fior Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Arcane Scholar. Fior was settled by the finest animancers in Valia. If anyone can help, it's them. Tell me about the Emerald Stair. You don't seem excited about seeing Fior. I'm not here to talk about Fior. Yeah, I don't want to glaze him up. We don't like animancers. Tell me about Emerald Stair.
Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive.
What type of forest?
I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise. Can you get us there or not? You're making this a bigger problem than it is. Fantastic. We're all going to die. Can you get us there or not?
Of course I can. You're stronger than the typical explorer, and Kai, well, he's got us.
Just remember that the next time I draw fire away from you two.
Right. Changing the subject?
I'd love to get your thoughts on our companions. I want to talk about you more.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
How did you learn your survival skills?
When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
What did you do on patrol? Are you still in touch with Alinka? That must have been scary for you. That's enough for now. Are you still in touch with Alinka?
No. She died on patrol in the Ash Forest several years back.
Ooh.
By then, we already hadn't been speaking for years. We had a falling out over me sneaking out of the keep a few times when I was 17. Well, the few times she knew about. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it.
You got brag here. You just told me that she died. You got brag a few sentences after you tell me that she's dead. So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore? Well, I'm grateful for your skills. Guess we all have talents? Fascinating. Let's talk about something else. So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right. Changing the subject?
Oh. Okay. Did I pick the wrong thing? I thought I picked, Oh, weird. Yeah. Tell me about Solace.
What is there to know? Isolated keep full of Pargrunan wardens who patrol Galawain's tusks and argue about history. I left there 2 years ago and haven't thought much about it since. I doubt you'll ever have to go there anyway.
Fine. You don't want to talk about it? We won't talk about it. You're avoiding telling me more. Obviously, you left on bad terms. I'll get you to open up somehow. Obviously, you left on bad terms.
Oh, is that what you get from this? Well done, Inspector. You got your man. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
Fine, you don't want to talk about it, we won't talk about it. Is it really that bad? When have you ever been happy and unburdened? I'll get you to open up somehow. When have you ever been happy and unburdened?
I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I might have dreamt it. I remember sleeping a lot.
Fine. If you don't want to talk about it, we won't.
I appreciate that, Envoy.
That's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
I want to talk more about you.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
I lied.
Anyway,
Okay.
what do you need?
How about our companions?
I'd just tell you what I told you last time you asked me that. Nothing has changed since then.
Wow, okay, cool. New dialogue. All right, that's enough.
Pleasant dreams.
How about Kai? You didn't have a little marker, though.
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
What do you know about animancy?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
I didn't realize Rowattians had a problem with animancy. I never understood the opposition. Animancy allows us to better understand ourselves and the world. It's dangerous. One of the earliest experiments took place in Aedyr and reanimated a violent corpse. Right. There's at least one book about this, detailing it pretty graphically. It's dangerous.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history. I can see why your people outlawed it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
Me too. I don't mind a little mystery. I like the idea that we're a scholar, but we do have this preference for more tactile things, right? We don't delve too much into the realm of theory, right? I feel like that, right? I feel like being less into the abstract is kind of fitting for our character and his overall belief system and why he's such an imperialist. Me too.
Don't get me wrong. Most animancers are nice enough people. But even nice people get strange ideas from time to time.
All right, I got questions about you.
And I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
You got a lot to say about second chances. I'd like to get your thoughts on our other companions. Who's Tama? And what are we retrieving from his cabin? I have other questions about Emerald Stair. Who's Tama?
He was my commander and thirdborn. But he was more than that, too. A mentor, friend. Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Lands over a decade ago. I was still figuring myself out.
This is you, having figured yourself out.
Hey, now I know I can't stomach rusk snout milk. As for what we'll find, I don't know any more than you.
Really? You must have a guess. You must have a guess.
I'm hoping for a good baking mold, but who knows? All I know is he said it was his most prized possession. And seeing as he was on his deathbed at the time, I wasn't of a mind to ask.
Oh, that's rough. Tell me about Tama. Why have you been putting this off? Yeah, why have you been putting this off?
Nah, same reason I've got dirty dishes and unmended trousers back home, I guess.
You're the only one I know who can sew for an hour and wind up with a bigger hole than you started with.
Next time you get assassinated, Marius will be the one stitching you up.
What does putting off chores have to do with anything? You're dodging the question. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. You're dodging the question.
And here I thought Rowattians were supposed to be uncomfortably direct. You know how sometimes you leave a thing unfinished for too long and it just grows bigger and bigger in your mind?
Yeah.
I just need to see what he left me. Whether it's one of his old books or one of those fossils he was always collecting.
You just need to know what it is. It's a task you've left unfinished for too long. There's a part of you that feels like you owe him this. There's a part of you that feels like you owe him.
A sharpshooter would envy your accuracy, Envoy. I never thought of it like that, but yeah. Enough from me. We've got a long road ahead.
You haven't really told me about Tama.
Where to start? The man couldn't carry a tune, but it didn't stop him from trying. He'd have the whole tavern singing shanties with him nearly every night of the week. He had a vexing habit of saying the thing you most needed to hear when you were least ready to hear it. He'd give you the shirt off his back and the meat off his plate. But the selfish bastard left the rest of us a world without him in it.
I'm sorry, Kai. You loved him.
That obvious, huh? That's why I've got to put this to rest.
You sure got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
It's well said. But my character would not say that. That's naive.
Maybe so, but I'd rather be disappointed now and then than lose all faith. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
I'd like to get your thoughts on our other companions. I have other questions about Emerald Stair. That's all. I'll leave you to it. You got thoughts on Marius?
You're asking me? I'm not much of a gossip. Okay, who do you want to know about?
How long have you known Marius?
Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior and feels things more deeply than he lets on. So, if he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it.
So you two are friends? He sure likes to give you a hard time. It's difficult to get to know him. He doesn't really open up. He's sensible and straightforward. I like being around someone who says what he thinks. I'm not sure if he does say what he thinks, right? I'm inclined to say the first one, so you two are friends. He sure likes to give you a hard time, but I feel like I can predict what Kai will say, that, like, he's worth the effort or whatever, right? I haven't given up on him yet or whatever, something along those lines. And this one, if we say it's difficult to get to know him, he doesn't really open up, I feel like he'll say something along the lines of, yeah, just keep trying. He'll open up eventually. He's tougher than most. Let's say this. Let's compliment him and see what he says here. I like being around someone who says what he thinks.
Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's especially refreshing for you. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's his way of showing he cares.
I want to know what you think of me.
Okay, but only if you let me turn that question around once I've answered you.
Alright, that's fair.
I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you.
Didn't we hear this?
I don't always agree with your priorities, which is no surprise by now.
Oh, this is new.
You let your beliefs get in the way of common decency too often. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now.
Okay, and we definitely didn't have this part before. You're trustworthy and reliable. No matter what we get into, I know I can count on you. I appreciate your level head and even temper. As much time as we're all spending together, that's important. You're open-minded and reasonable. You don't let ideologies drive you. Frankly, I don't see eye to eye with you, but I appreciate you helping me see things through. Yeah, frankly, I don't see eye to eye with you.
If it lets us cure the Dream Scourge, it's worth it.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Other questions about Emerald Stair?
I'll tell you what I can.
I lied. Good night.
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Okay. Yeah. Rest for the night and exit. Sure. Mind you, we didn't get a dream last time, really. We've had voices in our head, but no dreams. Is this another, like, lighthouse? No, I think it's just a big tower. Okay. We entered from here? Oh my gosh, okay. That's how we got here? We exited out from, like, yeah, this bridge right here. Oh, because there's no bridge right here. The only way to get past that river is to go all the way around. Oh. Maybe there used to be a bridge there or something? That's very curious. Yeah, we had to go eastward and then northwest way up here if we took the main road. Assuming Marius didn't take us through the wild. And then up here to Emerald Stair. Huh. Okay. Sure. We're here at night as well. Some enemy already. The hell is all this?
Would you be a dear and help with these forces? Please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give her a hand.
Next one's mine.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Okay. Gee, fuck.
Can't keep this up.
There more coming? Whew.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, you're one of the followers.
People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knows.
The Akita.
We would answer.
Godless.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I carry books, not ladders. Obviously not. What do you need a ladder for? Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder. Obviously not.
Barrett's balls. Just my luck. I really need that vase, and a ladder is required.
Pretty sure that saying is Barrett's bells. Pretty sure.
But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Might 6'5". It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple. What's so important about this vase? What are you suggesting? Can we focus? What do you want? Are you flirting with me? Ooh, I feel like this is the most in character. Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fior. And I need this vase now.
I can help you. It's a little trouble. Your lover doesn't have to be the governor of Fior. I need skates. Pay up and you'll get your vase. Your lover doesn't happen to be the governor of Fior.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatzli, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Oh my
You meet
god.
the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Let's go back here and get this loot real quick. There we are. Okay. I guess we'll go in here and get it. Some more loot out here, in fact. Hold up. Oh, right. Yeah, I did beat up a few of these shroom lords. There we go. Some got incinerated too. Skellington. The bridge looks incredible. Yeah, the environmental art is so damn good. It's so wild to see, like, even this part of Eora, which is decently unfamiliar. Right? It's pretty unlike other places you've been to. Right? But it's still so cool to see it rendered out like this. Okay. Sure. Down here. I have Rimmergond. Some change laying around. Okay, I guess we'll roll up in here after we search these shroomages. Shroom cap. Let's see, where's this one? Oh, right here. Another shroom cap. Great. Gives us time to get our essence regen ticking. Looks like there's enemies in here too.
You take lead.
Chest here. Hardwood branch. Ah, we're getting blues. Okay. Nothing good in there. Sure. Let's pop a quick save. Enemies are still further up. Okay. Tan to hide, money. Oh, more shroomage lords. Oh fuck, they saw me.
To your left! Watch your...
Got a spider too. Whew, that one went flying. Okay. Fuck. There we are. How about the one we sent flying, though? Did it
Take a
patrol
moment,
back
people.
up? Yes, it did. Okay. Sure. Well, let's check this out. Some kind of plant. Forgotten soul pod. Body here. More blue mats. All good stuff. I guess we can expect how future zones are going to go with their crafting mats. Okay. Hylia's talent too. There's some Audra down there as well. I wonder if you can downgrade Hylia's talent. No way, right? Well, I don't know. You can upgrade Paradis and Ladder into Hylia's talent somehow. That shouldn't be possible. Yeah, I bet you could. It's just a mechanical little part of the game that, you know, suspend your disbelief. Excavation log. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Okay, anything out here? Looks like death. Something right there. An agate. Smash that vase. Hope that wasn't the one she wanted. Okay. Well, let's jump on up. A little bit of first-person platforming. There's a plant here. Ah, Mogren's Blessing. Okay. Money. Here's the vase. Godless vase. An old vase in pristine condition. It looks unfamiliar in its design, but perhaps there is a scholar who can explain its origins. Ah, something really good in here. Audra, okay. Sure. Well, let's quick save and make our way down. Is that loot right there? No, we came out from there. It's the safest way down from here. Maybe jumping? Yeah. Okay. Good. Look at all that. There's animancy in the fields. Okay. I don't think we ever got to see anything like that in Pillars, right? I want to say I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it in practice, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I haven't even heard of it. Okay. Heard of animancy being used for farming. Alright, let's head over here. Oh, you're still here? Hello? Yatzli?
Titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Okay. Arcane Scholar. Oh, really? I bet you can't perform Archimir's dazzling lights. Fair enough, but you promised me information on the governor. It's not about the size, it's how you use it. I bet she would like number 3, but let's go with 1. Oh, really? I bet you can't perform Archimir's dazzling lights. It's like one of the easiest ones to do. I think.
Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Aedyran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless vase. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help.
I don't know, I'm not really a wizard.
Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yeah, I wanted that.
Who put the vase up there in the first place?
Okay. That was my reward. Was Kai just saying that he was gonna give her a few of his inches or something? he was gonna give her like a hot dicking or something? Is that what he was about to say? We cut him off by way of looting because I didn't realize she would have reactivity to me doing that, but I don't know. Someone run the tape back on that. Okay. Oh, right. I don't think I looked at this. Notice from the governor. Wow, look at that. Okay. Travelers to Emerald Stair, proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes and angered flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fior Averno, I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes, which should be any day now. Governor Ignacy Vidaro. Someone has scribbled at the bottom. This is the new normal. This is the new normal. Don't normalize this. Oh, shit. Got some more dudes.
Right behind.
The only problem with these Shroom Lords is I have no idea where their faces are. Right? Fucking hey. God, they blow up. Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, we still get XP for it. I guess I'll take it. Let me chow down on some food. There we go. Find out what cool booty awaits in here. Common sword. Money. More blues. Great. Torn out journal entry. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There is something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin, closer to divinity. Oh my. So other people are hearing from this being. I wonder if any others are alive. Okay. We should probably sleep here, huh?
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
This isn't nice? This looks nice to me. This isn't nice? I like an overcast. Okay. Upgrade materials. Don't forget to check the stock of stores. Okay. right? Sure. Well, can I do any upgrading here? No, I still need a little bit more Helios Talon. I mean, I could upgrade this, right? Should I? I'll do it. Why not? Wind and Wave. I'll even spend the Aedyran. That's how daring I am. Okay. The Helios Talon, however, maybe I'll save that, you know? Let's see. Yeah, you can break down Helios Talon into... I assume Paradise and Ladder. Okay. Well, let's craft up. Can make 2 of them. Which means, yeah, we can upgrade our sword. Should I do the sword or the armor? Sword or armor? Maybe the armor. There we go. 8 Helios Talon needed. Okay.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me... Can I put a consumable on like 7? Could I do that? Let's see. I wonder if I could put like Mogren's... What do you call it on there? To just pop that real quick. Yeah, Mogren's Blessing. Oh shit. Accidentally ate it. Okay. Well, no can do. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can actually bind that. Just the abilities. Maybe throwables you can bind? No. Okay, sure. Well, let's get on out of here. We should have a rest, right? Yeah, here we go.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
Stay out of my head. Why do you keep showing up in my dreams? You feel like home, somehow. Why do you appear when I sleep? Yeah, let's ask that. Why do you appear when I sleep?
The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for life. A killer's blood billows in the drain. Did it please you? It pleased us.
Oh. Is it becoming... Am I having an influence on it? I did it because I had to, not because it was pleasurable. Revenge is sweet. Don't forget that. Fuck off. I'm not gonna tell you again. I'm not gonna tell you again. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hatred like
Fuck
a
off.
Wake now. We have tending to do.
We have tending to do. Okay. I love that we can just tell to fuck off. Fuck off! Get out of my fucking head! What the fuck? Okay. Oh, there's some sort of bear creature. Yep, brown bear. Oh shit, there's a whole fucking fleet of them. Jesus. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Good. Is there more over there? No.
Glad that's over.
Okay. Got some type of plant here. Forgotten soul pod again. Sure. Ooh.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're familiar with that. Oh, can I go in these houses here? Can I investigate these? Oh. Oh, they're having vessels do it. Hmm.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
Okay. I forget how, like, sapient vessels can be. I mean, I think they have a wide range, right? There's some that are, like, mindless, and there's others that are pretty intelligent, you know? And would still definitely be considered people, I would say. Right? Because aren't, you know, when concerning liches and whatnot. Okay. Basically what I'm saying is, like, we're trying to suss out here is this slave labor? Okay. Elia Rossel's journal. Silvo is acting up again. Not that I'm surprised. He was my first raising, so he's bound to be unstable. How do I prove that undead labor is the future of agriculture, when my best example is a violent corpse? I should build more safeguards into their collars, or invest in louder bells. Anything else here? Oh, we got more goodies. Lovely. It's around the back here. Ah, dead person.
In Emerald Stair. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Blighted crop quest item. What's up with that?
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
I'm looking for the governor. Do you know where I can find him? Excuse me? You mean that rotting cadaver? What happened here? This doesn't seem like the time or place to be cutting someone apart. You mean that rotting cadaver?
Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence.
Oh,
As
this
you
is so
can
fucked
see,
up.
This is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
That's very fascinating. That she wants us to use names for them, right? If anything, you would have expected her to attribute less, like, personhood to them. But she is actually down to give them more because it makes them perform better. You're using the undead for labor. Living farmhands might give you less trouble. Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask?
They eat? I don't remember how they work.
Miners in Solace don't have it that good.
Now,
Well, that makes it fine. That makes it okay.
Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops. Are you kidding me? She's your revenant. I'll tell you what doesn't belong in there, my hand. I already did.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did. What's with all the equipment around the farms? We'll talk later. I dig through a lot of corpses.
Not really. But that's alright. You and I have something in common.
So what's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields, and that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls into your crops is unconventional, but brilliant. Your farms depend on forces you can't control. That's madness. You think it could be the Dream Scourge? You think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend
Who is
on
Giata?
water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know that they ever covered this in any of the Pillars games. This might be new, right? Which I guess it works, you know? Animancy, like, using... Like, it's dealing with reanimating the dead, with, like, sustaining life. Plants are alive. But the real catch is, like, do plants have souls? I don't think so. That said, maybe some plants here do, right? In this place, maybe some of them do. But normally, I don't think they would. Yeah, I can't talk with you. Okay. Let's pop this thing open. There we go. Great. More up here? I can open that. It's barred, though. Must be another way to get in there.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh, looks like I can shoot that. Good. Okay. But how do I get to the other end of it here? For this? Yeah. Got some goodies over here, too. Let's check the interior first. Helia's Talon. Backpack filled with more goodies. Oh, Silvo.
Arms up! Oh no, you don't!
I read about you, Silvo. Man, you're easy to parry, stun. Oh shit, your poison is fucking me up big style. Okay. Here, let me take a, like, anti-poison or whatever. Yeah, fruitful wine, isn't it? No. What is it that gets rid of my... Oh, here we go. Spring berries. Isn't there something else, though? Like an actual food-ass food? That removes poison? It may just be spring berries. Oh, here we go. Grog. Okay. Sure.
Not bad.
Spoiled apple. Okay. Is there actually anything good in here, or was it just Silvo? I think it was just them. Okay. Probably someone will want me to deal with that. We're just ahead of the game. Okay, so let's go back around here and check the other route. I feel like I should be able to crouch slide through there. Lockbox filled with crafting mats. Good. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks incredibly cool here. And look at the tiered, like... Are these rice patties, technically? Maybe. Is this rice? Could be. We'd seen these before.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Okay. Hey, I found Silva.
Emerald Stair has seen better days. With any luck, the turning of the seasons will favor us.
We'll talk later.
Come back soon.
Okay. So how about this building? Check there. Oh, look at these little fun dudes. Oh my gosh. They weren't here before. Okay. How about in this? Anything good here? Got a hand. Sign of necromancy. Silvo is acting up. Sure. What about this building? Did I look in here? Ooh, can I look in here? Maybe from the roof? I don't know, maybe not. Okay. There we go. Oh, can't get up there. Definitely here, though. Nothing on that. Nothing up here. Yeah, okay. We're good. Got some loot right there. Big old root vine unit. Ripping them apart. Okay. More goodies. Lovely. There's that Dream Scourge goop we had seen before. Let's check out this building. That one has some type of sigil on it that I'm unfamiliar with.
7 in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Joseph Abaccio. I'll take all that. Hello?
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
Let's see, what is Ado? A Valiant greeting. Arcane Scholar, I may have dabbled at some point. Arcane Scholar. Lie. Animancer? Never heard of such a thing. Oh, that's an interesting turn you could take. Oh, that's the Rauatai symbol, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe it's Valia. Don't tell me. This has something to do with your unfortunate time. Absolutely not. Revenant's essence? It all smells of heresy. We gotta say that.
Matico. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
They can't be that fast, can they? In your defense, I wouldn't want to catch a dead body either. You didn't think to put bells on them? You're the one who let them roam around. They can't be that fast. No, let's be accusatory. You're the one who let them roam around.
That's what the sentries said. They'll stand out in the rain and mud, but no, they're too delicate to catch a revenant. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
You don't know where they went? We have to contain this before people panic. Sounds like a problem for Elia, not me. I sense a request coming. You don't know where they went? We have to contain this.
People? People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Scholar, appeal to her vanity. Tell her only she can fix it. It'd work on me. Be honest. What'd you do to offend her? Come on, is this feud worth losing your livelihood? I really shouldn't get involved. Do academics ever fight over anything useful? Come on, is this feud worth losing your livelihood?
I'm not losing anything. I'll get to the bottom of this, and I'll do it without her help. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went.
What?
I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
What? Okay. Controlling the undead. No, I have to know more. Alright, I'll humor you. What kind of something? If that's true, why aren't they swarming Elia's farm? I swear, if your morbid curiosity gets me killed. If that's true, why aren't they swarming Elia's farm?
How should I know? I left years ago. Maybe she's made them more docile since then.
I swear, if your morbid curiosity gets me killed.
Nonsense. Revenants are harmless. It's hard enough making them useful. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left.
Revenants are the mindless undead who hunger for living flesh. Some are drawn to anything rich with essence, as long as it can be devoured and absorbed. Deprived of nourishment, they will eventually degenerate into skeletons. Okay. So they are mindless.
Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Where are you getting the bodies from, though? Okay. Open this. Oh, shit! Oh my god. Good thing there's no damage there. Okay. There we are. Joseph's journal. Why are Elia's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they have minds of their own? Makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmations while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. Maybe we got some unreliable narration here in the little information tab. Got some Aedyran. Good stuff. Can I go through that? No. Joseph's Revenant Research. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Elia's collars are superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feast on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. Okay. Sure. But over here. More shroomage. Good. Up and over this way. What have we got up top? Ooh, my god. Okay. Well, that looks foul. Oh, I thought this was going into the crotchal region, but no, it's into the leg. Okay. Sure. So not quite as wild as it could have been. Oh. Bird treasure. Eggs. Okay. Anything else up here? Okay. Let's hop down this way. Hello. What's going on over here?
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or it used to be.
Probably using me as an example. Pick on a new kid. I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
Okay. Let's talk with you, Ranger. Ranger Manali.
I'm worried about him.
What about you, Casagrada?
If you need a ranger, Find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
It's like we can crouch under here. To what end, though? Oh, there's a backpack with goodies. Lockpick. About around the back. Nothing much. Okay. Can we enter here proper? No. Okay. Sure. Let's see. This is the building we just checked, no? Yeah, this is, what's his butts. Okay. But over this way. What's up with you? Anything? Nope. Fair enough. Can't go in there. Disgruntled letter? To my valued friends at Fior Everno. We expected a large shipment of vegetables from your bountiful farms. Did you not receive the correct payment? Because I counted every coin. Last month I turned a blind eye, but this month I need the food we paid for. Or at the very least, an explanation. Please advise. I would hate for this to sour relations between our people. Your friends in Thirdborn? Right, breadbasket. Can't take the free money. Okay. Over here. Oh, you're a vendor lord. Merchant Emilio.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
I'm surprised to find anyone selling goods here. Leave, maybe another time. Surprised to find anyone selling goods.
I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
So does any of this actually belong to you?
It certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fior for any sales I make. I'm not a parasite. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than everything here being wasted,
You got a point. It would be better if you weren't profiting when others are in need. Glares silently. Yeah, let's glare.
Right. Look, do you want to shop or not?
Show me what you got. Oh wow, you have a bunch of lockpicks. Holy shit. And Awakened Aedyran. Holy hell. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy all the picks, and I think I'm gonna buy the Awakened Aedyran. Okay. I only bought one pick. There we go. Great. Thank you. Anything out here? Watchtower of some sort? Can hear some shimmering chimes. Some chiming shimmers. Lieutenant Sagna!
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
You always as friendly? Excuse me? You'll get no trouble from me. Excuse me?
You heard me. So, what do you want?
I was hoping to find someone to tell me more about the area. Just trying to meet more of the locals. A chest full of coin would be nice. Nothing, I'm just looking around. You know, just surveying the land, just doing the patrols. I'm back on the beat, just trying to meet more of the locals.
Fine. I'm Ranger Lieutenant Sanya. No,
Sanya.
I'm not a blasted animancer, and no, I don't like talking to strangers. I am stationed here, in the sad ruins that are all that remain of Fior's once bustling mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days.
This doesn't seem like the best place to build docks. What happened to cause it to fall into ruin? You have my sympathies. The Living Lands has taken much. I see. I'll take my leave then. What happened?
Depends on who you ask. For all their supposed knowledge, not even the animancers know for sure.
What?
40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
Perception 02. You must know a lot about Fior's history. If the district isn't in use, why are you still here? Did you draw the short straw or something? I'll see. I'll take my leave then. If the district isn't in use, why are you still here?
See those buildings down there? Perfect place for some bandits to hole up. Or maybe a new sporling colony instead if we're unlucky. Now if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
Okay, cool. Sure. Open over here. Lieutenant Sonya's journal. This meticulously written journal is full of dull, routine entries. It is clear that Lieutenant Sonya takes her post very seriously, despite how uneventful it is. One entry stands out from the rest. I heard that damn noise again. It sounds like something is howling in distress, or out of loneliness. I don't know, and I don't really care. Whatever it is, it might be a threat. If we had the numbers, I'd send a ranger down the coast for reconnaissance. I'd be willing to bet my best knife that whatever this noise is, it's coming from the cave on the shore. That place always gave me the creeps. Something isn't right about it. For now, we'll just need to remain vigilant. Not like anything ever happens here these days. Cave by the shore. Okay. Got some goodies if we drop down there. Lockbox. More goodies. Anything up top on the other end? Ah, bird treasure. Okay, and let's drop down right here. Get this potion. And a common dagger. Great. Okay. So there's a cave down by the shore? At what end of things? Oh, this place is kind of big, maybe? Okay. Maybe that way? Okay. Let's check out this little building. And then I think we'll have seen maybe every building down here. I think. Got potato. This talon. Yeah, Hylia's talon. Hello? Oh, nice treasure. I'll take it. For the Aedyran Empire, of course. Which we don't really have jurisdiction here, but who's keeping track? Hopefully no one. Thus, we have jurisdiction here. Okay. Okay, anything good or of interest here? A little like skiff or schooner. Okay. Let's loop around this way. I think I can go on top of this. Yeah. Can I go inside of it from here? Don't think so. Anything I can reach from up here? Nah, I don't think so either. Okay. Inaccessible interior. Can hear some more shimmering stuff. Nice food.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
That's beneath. Remy.
Please, excuse us.
I like how he just so happens to be talking about godlikes as we walk by.
I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike. And in such good shape.
Or maybe, I don't know, was that like horny or academic? Okay. How about over here? Down this way, a little lockbox. Good. Got a pistol, fruitful wine, booze. Love it. Okay. Let's get out of this. Okay. Sure. Should we go follow this journal entry thing that we found? That there might be a cave down here? Worth peeking and prodding at? Maybe. Zarup. It was that thing. That enemy? No, I think that's an explosive or something. Oh, shit. Anything at this little canoe? Rowboat? No. Okay. Sure. Is this the cave that we heard about?
Hail, godlike.
What the fuck?
Indulge me.
A skeleton man. Decaying skeleton fighter. What the fuck? Okay.
For you, a trial. Defeat my champion and claim your reward. All lies before you.
Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got more. Okay. Can do that. True, fuck, even more. Jeez Louise.
You're right. Okay.
We got more coming? Let's see. Let me down some food here. Holy hell. Is someone a healer over there?
Time to rally. Point for you! On your right! You're not looking so good. Back on my feet.
Let's take some pots. Let's run over for this asshole. Okay.
Left leg. Right flank.
Fuck, there's even more? Oh my god. Taking another purple. Oh shit. Incapacitated. Back in it. Okay, this is gonna be fucking tough. Did I finish that one? Okay. Jesus. Whew. Okay, I think that was the healer. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Go bombs! Holy shit, there's so many. Alright, we got one down. Fuck! Okay, taking some more perp. That's the one with the cloth robes I think we need to take out. Let's see, where'd it go? There it is. Fuck. Here, let me down some food here real quick. This is like tough as shit. Okay. I'll eat that, that. Okay. And let's get some restorative food too. Let's see, yeah, some of these. Okay. Oh, I got one. Okay, okay. Fucking A. Pop some perp. Bombs away. Fucking A, man. Okay. Let's run around this way. Jesus Christ. I better get something cool from this. Fucking Archer Lord. Okay. Fuck. Whew. Moving around here. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. More potions. Holy fuck, dude. Is this gonna be like the hardest thing in the entire fucking game or what?
Well, the prize is yours, and our business is concluded.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, what about all these other dudes here? I only killed the big one. Shit. Okay. I don't like that. Fucking hey, dude. Holy shit. Is the chanter summoning up more? I know they could do that in the old games, right? Chanters? Yeah, I think it was. Oh my god, how long was I in combat for there? What the fuck? What's my prize? This thing? Horse cutter? That wasn't worth it. That was a two-hander. I didn't even use them. Okay. Well, I guess we found out what that little journal entry was alluding to down here. What the fuck? Let's read all about it at least. Yeah, two-handed sword. A full combo attack deals high stun. Hits deal 10% bonus bleed. How this elegantly made greatsword earned such a vicious name is a story that few know. After the Deerwoodens secured their independence from Aedyr, many soldiers turned to banditry or mercenary work to earn their keep. This weapon belonged to one such soldier turned outlaw who amassed a sizable following of fellow displaced Aedyrans. This gang of brigands eventually found its way to Ishamadal, where horses are numerous. When food became scarce, the outlaws turned to raiding villages and farms for their horses to keep fed. These outlaws supposedly met their end when an unnaturally large and aggressive herd of horses came seemingly out of nowhere and trampled them into the ground before vanishing into the plains as quickly as they had appeared. Okay. Well, I don't know what else I would do with this thing, aside from, like, craft it down. Yeah, probably just break it down. My god. We sure did run through a lot of fucking health potions there. And everything else. What's this lead to? Ilias Talon. And something else. A lockbox. Okay. I like it. Anything up here? Got a quick save in case I fall to my death after that incredible feat of combat. Right? My god. Okay. Whoa, shit, it's happening! Ooh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's see. Let's chow down on some food. Get some porridge. Okay. Anything else here? Nothing much. Sure. Yeah, man. That was wild. I think the chanter kept spawning in dudes 2x2. And it was hard to notice while there were still a whole bunch of normal ones, you know? Oh shit, look at all this. Oh. How did I jump up out of that? Okay. Oh, that was nice. Ooh, maybe this is what we had heard about. Vezric's Grimoire +1. Cook's Scanclaw leg. Okay. Parasitic Staff, Arcane Veil, Bristling Frost, Ring of Fire. While most wizards prefer to keep their enemies at a distance to safely bombard them with destructive magics, this is not a universal truth. Through the use of conjured weapons and magical protection, some wizards instead wade into the melee to lay waste to their foes. Vezric was one such wizard. He may have gone on to do great things to further the art of the battle mage, but his love for the fight was stronger than any desire to push the boundaries of the arcane. When he inevitably met a violent end in combat, he did so with a smile on his lips. Maybe that's what we should spec more into. Staff of Negative Energy? Yeah. Let's see. What other wizard-like abilities are there? Is it two-handed? I don't know. Couldn't be, because you need a grimoire. Spirit Lance. Power attacks produce a much larger explosion and deal greater damage. Increase summon duration. Got a bow, Arcane Seal. Hole of Eora, Freezing Pillar. Grimoire Snap. Okay. Sure. The essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies restore 2 times as much essence. 3 times as much. 4 times as much. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Smuggler's note. I don't need those herbs. I don't care if they're protected by the Delemgan. Find a way past those stuck-up trees. I'll pay you 5 times the going rate. No questions asked. Fetch them, and you'll live like a king. Get caught, and just don't get caught. Is there a Delemgan here? Oh, yeah. Delemgan. Huh. Okay. Can I jump up out of this? No, don't think so. Maybe over there I can, though. Nah, I don't think so. This is where I was earlier? Yeah, let's jump up. Anything good up here in this outcrop? I don't think so. Yeah, I think everything good was underneath. I mean, there could be something over there by that waterfall. Look, there's even... Yeah, there's a path back up. Okay, let's go check out the waterfall real quick. Someone's screaming like hell. Maybe it was me. Nope. Nothing here. Over this way. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's head on back up this, like, ramp rock. There we are. And look at the Animancy Tower, or whatever you'd call it. Jeez Louise. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Maybe this is where they're getting all the bodies from. Got another bit of remains right here. Sure. Yeah, let's get back to town. We got way sidetracked. Oh, fuck. Oh, I meant to hit it with ice. Oh, shit, this is Dilemgan right here. Okay. They don't see me, though, somehow.
Quiet, Nimdut. Here we go!
Alright. Couldn't possibly be harder than the last thing we had to do. Damn, look at you.
This one's mine!
Did we get all the Shroomage Lords? No, there's one somewhere. There it is. Fuck. There we go. Easy does it.
Another win, but who's counting?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever have another encounter as tough as that fucking skeleton super showdown. Oh shit, look at this. Goodies here. Submerged skeleton. Okay. Great. Was that the Dilemgan that was guarding the herbs, maybe? Nah, probably the other one that we had just wasted. Okay. Up here. Got some more goodies. I'll take them. Yoink. Great. Up we go. Let's see. Let's circle around here. There's some more enemies on my radar. Yeah, what the hell is all this out here? Maybe we're getting quests done ahead of time by having taken that detour and now on our way back. Look at all that shit. Okay. They don't see me? They see me.
This one's mine.
Oh shit, there's an archer one. Okay. Fucking hey.
One for you.
Nice thing about that shield bash is being able to shut down casters like that.
Give them just as good.
Okay. Whew. Let's see, let's chow down some more food here. Another porridge, good. Oh, they're spawning in a few more. Let's fine, though. Oh, what the hell are these? Earth Blights. Oh, I remember you all. There we go. Whew. Sure. Good stuff. They really wiped out the Zorops. Okay. Anything else good up and around here? Yeah, here we go. Lot of woot loot. Got a corpse. Some more picks. Always good to get more. Healing pot. Money. Ah. Real prize. Aedyran. Ooh, I'm encumbered. Okay. Let's see. Let's deal with that. Okay. Sure. Take these. Good. Logging Foreman Journal. 12th of Priestu. This is a decent location. Good logs. 13th of Priestu. Colin says there's a woman in the woods. Thinks she's giving him eyes. Fool. 16th of Priestu. Lad dashed up to me today. Said we had to stop and had this wild look about him as though I'd insulted his mother. Told him to go home, sleep it off. Bastard sucker punched me. Einden and Masug dragged him away. The following entry has messier handwriting and breaks the previous journal format. I'm stuck here, hidden amid the logs. He watches the carnage from afar. 4 or 5 figures. Delemgan, tear through my men. I heard screams. I hope some got away. They killed him. He brought them to us and they killed him. Disposed of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. In the silence, a few of them hold logs and sob. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never. The rest of the text is obscured by blood and dirt. We love a good death note. A death note, so to speak. Okay. More Talon right there. Good. Let's see. We left some sort of remain over here. Oh, the Shroom Lord? No? Oh, here. Delemgan. Okay, up and over this way. Woodman's Labor. Oh, it's a unique. Okay. What's it do? A full combo attack creates an area of effect that damages nearby enemies. 15% attack damage against beasts and primordials. Taming the wilds of Emerald Stair is no easy task, especially lately. Territorial beasts and furious primordials make every inch of ground gained a fearsome struggle. One particularly industrious animancer created this axe as a way to give woodmen and scouts an edge up against these deadly creatures. Huh. Yeah, wasn't there a pretty early game axe in Deadfire that was maybe associated with Gallowayne that did a similar feat, right? That was used to similar ends, I want to say. Common axe. Sure. We should use more of these explosives here, but we kind of took the fight to them. Such is the way of playing melee, I guess. These are more useful for range characters. Okay. Might not be the most efficient way to deal with enemies, running in and beating the shit out of them, but it is pretty fun. It is really fun. Okay, great. Well, you know what? Maybe we ought to call it here for now, right? And when next we return, we'll continue making our way back to town. Will we ever get back? Who can say? Man, look at that up there. Holy shit. Is that the Emerald Stair? Is this it? The stair? Right there? But nonetheless, we need to get back to Fior Averno. Or, yeah, we're not even there yet, technically. This is some coastal area. Yeah, we need to get back to Coastal Farms. Maxim's Claim. We'll get there, chat with more folks, probably pick up a side quest or two, maybe even do one, right? Maybe even accomplish one, I'm not sure. Nah. Yeah, the side quests are leading us way out this way. Okay. Sure. But, nonetheless, we got a lot to tend to in Emerald Stair. Until next time, please take care of each other.